in the process of going live.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep cleaning.
We're live. So good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, August 30th. Looking forward to a long weekend.
So we are closed tomorrow.
We are closed tomorrow.
But I'm gonna work.
No. We have a lot to do. Lots of fun to have. Places to be, people to entertain.
So,
what does one do with a bunch of 19 and 20-year-olds?
They're gonna entertain themselves. They don't want to hang out with their old crusty parents.
Old crusty parents.
Yep.
With scratchy feet.
And claw-like toes. I'll be like, you better behave or I'm gonna get you with my claw-like toes. That's how we'll set the rules.
So yes, we are open today until 4. And then we are closed through the weekend, although Jeannie and I are going to be doing a lot of shipping, I think, on Monday.
Which Mondays we're closed on Mondays, but Patrick and I are going to be in there to do all the shipping because things I have to send to you. I think almost all the OESD designs are in and thread kits. So I'm going to be shipping those. I'm also going to be shipping out the rest of Quilty Christmas. There's a few people waiting for mini quilt stuff. And Quilty Christmas, I want to get that all up today because I think I'm going to prep on next Friday. It's going to be September. Next week is September, right?
Isn't
September this week?
September?
Tomorrow? When does September start?
I think it's no, it's Sunday. Today's the 30th.
Patrick told me I have to clean my sewing room. So I've been trying.
Jeannie's totally rearranged her sewing room, and her sewing room looks so good right now. And we had bought a carpet for the kids' house for my son's room, and there was a bunch of remnant. So like one of them was like perfect for Jeannie's sewing room, and it has been awesome. So, and yeah, so a couple things. So we will be doing a video maybe late September of Jeannie's sewing room.
No.
Yes.
Because I'm struggling because I can't throw away that little piece of Kimberbell fabric.
I just threw away so much stuff out of the garage that had been in there since we moved to the house 5 summers ago. And I was like, I literally told Jeannie, I was like, it's going today. We're going to figure it out. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not waiting. If you don't say anything, I'm throwing it away.
You didn't tell me I could say anything. You didn't show me anything. Did you just throw it all away?
We brought we've got stuff in here to go to some folks.
Oh, I brought some, yeah. Anyhow.
So anyways, we are moving and shaking on the house cleaning front. So a couple of things. I got a bunch of emails yesterday. Like several people were like, what watch do you wear? What scale are you talking?
We're plugging other products.
So I wear a Garmin Fenix 7, and I had a conversation with a customer this morning where I was like, if I was going to buy one today, I'd buy the Garmin Fenix 7 Pro. And
I found this in my stuff.
What is it?
Talk about hoarding.
Oh my God, that's Jeannie's old watch, which is like, we still have that. No, keep it because Kai still has it. I should put it on eBay and sell it. But Popular Mechanics wrote an article a year ago where they basically were like, there's Garmin and then there's everybody else. They have the largest data set. They've been in the wearable business. It's kind of like
there's Brother and then there's everyone else.
Well, it's like they are so dominant in the space and they've been so dominant for so long. I mean, if you have Apple, get an Apple Watch. You can always get a Samsung watch. A lot of it works the same way, but the point of the article was that Garmin has such a large data set and they've been in the wearable business for so long that their technology is way ahead of others. Like the other brands just don't really truly compete. So that's what I wear if for the people that asked. And then somebody asked if I'm available to talk about the Avenir. So I have literally called, I've attempted to call, I think 11 people, 12 people as of this morning. Like it's just been so busy in the store. So Monday of this week, when we go into ship, like I am going to plan to do some kind of bike ride or something in the afternoon or evening, but I'm going to work much of the day, and while I'm working, I'm going to be calling people. And my current goal is to have talked to everybody prior to Wednesday. So Kim asked if I was available. If you want to call, that's fine. I will do my best to get back to you. The person I spoke to this morning had actually called me yesterday. And it's just been like that. I don't know how else to say it other than like I have not been either without a customer or on the phone for days. So I'm doing my best to get through the list. And
Patrick doesn't like working on the weekends, but it might have to be a weekend call, Patrick.
It is a weekend call. I said it would be Monday. And I'm very protective of my personal time because that's where but
these ladies have been waiting.
I reduce my metabolic age. So, Tina says, as does Margaret, that there are no Volume 6 fabric kits and thread kits up yet.
They won't be up until next week. I think we're just almost, we waited for Ice Castle, just came in. We're waiting for Red Polka Dot. So don't worry. And we're going to start with 40, but we'll cut another, all our kits, we probably cut hundreds of every kit that we have. So we're just starting with that. And because you know what, I have to sit down and I have to just figure out our costs so should I just put it up? I know everyone's chomping at the bit. I've gotten a couple emails
It can
about
wait until next week. Like we have a lot of shipping.
Next week. And it's going to be so worth it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah. You're okay. You can survive the weekend without purchasing
you guys
it.
Have to have
yeah.
it.
So, that's me going, we have stuff to do. Like
nobody's gonna miss out. Nobody's gonna miss out.
It's not gonna disappear.
And then we're gonna cut more. So nobody will miss out.
Without you. So Annetta made a comment. It is the last day of the brother sale.
Oh my God. Get down. I wasn't even thinking about Poppy's walking around on my She was walking around on the sewing table, and I looked at it like it was totally normal.
So
I was like, "Oh, look, she's walking around on the furniture.
So
this is normal." Oh, okay. With the brother sale, if you get your email in,
well, can I finish?
And we don't get back to you until Monday.
It's okay.
Don't worry. It's going to be in the sale. I don't want anyone to be stressed out because, oh my God, today's the last day of the sale and I haven't heard back from them. Don't worry. I try to go through my email. What I haven't gone through yet is I haven't gone through the store email. When you email A-1 Vacuum and Sewing.
What, Patrick? I went through the store email as recently, I think it was Wednesday night that you had asked me to do it.
Yeah, that was several days ago. So I'm sure a lot of people have emailed us. So I don't want you to stress about it. Even if I will make sure that you are in that sale. The sale goes a little bit longer. So we have some
Shh. It has to be in by today, but we can get back to you later. So Annetta was asking, she's saying she can't find the list. The list is literally on the front page of our website. It's downloadable right on the front page of our website.
Show them, do a share screen and show them how to find it. Go to our website. And while Patrick's doing that, I think you've seen Michelle in the background. She's getting ready for the Get to Know Your ScanNCut class. So, and with any of our classes, if you ever have trouble getting on, call the store. Do not email us, because sometimes we're not checking the email. And if it's the store email, that doesn't get checked every day. So call the store. We never want anybody to miss out on a class. Call the store and then we'll help you. But she's going to get on.
So literally,
she's going to be on a little bit early.
Front page of the website right there, and literally the Fall Brothers sale is there.
You're not sharing the screen.
No, I'm sharing it with them. So so it is right there on the front page of the website. So it is there. So just scroll down a little and you will get the
And you're emailing us your order. You're not doing the order on the website. You're emailing it to us, because those prices on the website aren't the super duper special animal style.
Although a couple people have bought stuff prices on the website, and I've just reduced the price and refunded the difference.
I've done that too. So if you haven't done it on the website, I don't want you to worry about it either. We will take care of it. And if we forget, then just email us. We'll take care of it.
Susan Cram asks, are the Luminaires gone? So I have 3 Luminaires. I believe one of those is going to go home today. So I have 2 Luminaires. And just to call it what it is, I think the way I got more Luminaires the last time, I could do again. So Brother, when I was at Brother, and quite frankly, I haven't paid attention, but Brother had one more batch of, so Baby Lock had canceled an order of Solarises. So what Brother did was they turned those Solarises into Luminaires, and those Luminaires are arriving. So for those of you that go, are they the same machine? Yeah, they're exactly the same machine. I know it's hard for some people to get that to actually understand, but it's a difference in frame and brand and some functionality and some connectivity and stuff. But so there was one more order, because I asked the question. I was like, I just want to make sure, like, you've been sold out of Luminaire since June, and I just want to make sure there's not like one massive order of them. Because with the Dream machines, Brother, like, they stopped selling them, but then Brother had like Dream machines in their warehouse for like 6 or 8 months. So they were like, there's one more order, there's 60 coming. And so I do, Annetta, it's the Brother 3550. Call the store. If you want one, we have them. It's 6x10 and 5x7, and it's like 50% below MSRP right now. So there is one last order. So like, I might have an opportunity to grab more. And then, you know, I've grabbed, like, at one point I bought some from another dealer. So I told somebody,
people were waiting. They wanted to go, okay, do I want to get the Luminaire or do I want to get the new machine? And now that you know, you kind of know, because you still don't really know, because like Patrick said, there's a lot of things on the new machine that they haven't talked about. And Michelle and I are going to sit down with the machine and bullet point it.
This is where things get crazy. So like, because I have had this conversation a lot, and let me just be frank. Here's what happens. Like, if you get the Luminaire, and I've had this conversation with everybody who's bought one, like, you need to be sure that your FOMO won't mess you up, because you've got to remember, it's not like, I'm not talking 6 months from now, like a year and a half from now, we're going to be doing curated classes that incorporate things like picture play and features that are unique to the machine. And so there will be classes that exclude the Luminaire. It's just the way it works. And so my concern for any of those people that are on the fence and really can't decide, get the Avenir. Because if you're one of those people that, like, when we have a class and you call and you go, I've got a Luminaire, am I going to be able to do it? And I go, well, not this one. Like, this one involves picture play. And we always try to accommodate. And what I mean by that is,
Or
like,
modify.
our goal here isn't to create classes that will exclude, but this is what happens in the world. Like, and so, you know, if you're one of those people and the Avenir is an option, I would tell you get the Avenir. But the regarding Luminaires, as of right now, I have 2 of them. My guess is I could probably get another one or 2, and so it just is kind of the way of the world. Regarding, somebody asked, would I be able to ship Luminaires? I don't know yet. That was actually one of my questions for them, because generally when Brother is completely sold out of a machine, it falls off the price list, and then the game kind of changes as far as what we can do with that machine. That has not happened yet.
What about the used ones?
Oh, those, I think, especially like XP1s and XP2s, I can ship all day. Solaris.
How about the demo?
Solaris's I can ship. The demo is a new machine, even though it's used, and it's an XP3, which is still on the price list. And that is not a place we will tread. So, so it's funny because people are like, no, the stitch regulator will not work on the Luminaire. I don't, you know, and this is stated, like, if we're real, like, this is stated from a point of privilege. Life's short.
Oh my God.
I mean, you know, whoa. Hey, did you just end my meeting? What time does your meeting start?
Can you get back on? I just closed mine.
Yeah.
That's what I did too late. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, give me 1 second, people. Let's go here. Yeah, I will be off in time for you to start. Give me 1 second here, folks. Invite. Okay, let's get back to We're gonna let Jeannie know. Yeah, and that's and just to kind of finish the thought, like, finances are a factor in every decision, but, you know, hey, I just sent you another invite, but we have to be off by 10. So say that one more time. And then did you want to say anything about Michelle? Like just how it's going to work and that it's going to be, okay, we'll talk about it next week. So, so Jeannie, like with the upcoming scanning class, we're going to let, Michelle, go ahead and start her Zoom meeting. Hey, Michelle, go ahead and start the Zoom meeting. Yeah, it's fine. I'm like, Jeannie's going to finish what she's doing so she can get into the store as well. So, so we do have a question for the day and I'll get there in a second. Let me just see. Yeah, and that's stated just so folks understand. Like I said, it's stated from a point of privilege. It's just one of those things. At least when it froze, you weren't in an awkward position. Jeannie always complains that the like screenshot it chooses for the live stream is one that always has her in a weird position. Then she passed away. Yeah, April, like I was in a similar circumstance. Like my parents had all kinds of plans and then my dad passed at 65. Alice says the Avenir MSRP is way too high. For me, I go, the Avenir MSRP is exactly where the Luminaire's is. And it is, it's a lot more machine. The cost of the machine has gone up, but there's a lot of technology packed in there. Like I look at this and go, this is $1,500. Like the Avenir's a lot more. Like there's at least 15 or 20 of these in an Avenir. Let's see, April. Yes, understand. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of us are in that like lost our parents way too young scenario. So let's talk giveaway. So we are going to do a giveaway. The giveaway this week, well, once again, I think the surprise giveaways are great. Yeah, who pays MSRP? Nobody really pays MSRP. Because with trades and everything else, like you end up saving a lot more money. No, the MSRP of both at this point, LaDonna, has fallen. So a little bit below that. But the MSRPs are high. You know, folks are like, I bought my first car for less than that. Some of you have bought your first house for less than that. So, so we are going to do a giveaway this week. And so the giveaway this week, so if there's anybody that new that's watching, the giveaway this week is done by asking a question. You have to answer that question. The question needs to be answered below in comments on YouTube, not in the chat, which is what's happening on that. Well, for me, the right-hand side of the screen right there. So it has to happen after the live stream ends. The question for the day is going to pertain to Michelle Burritt's session that she does. So do you have any other piecing or quilting things that you would like for Michelle to talk about? Like quilt specific, piecing, quilting, free motion, kind of the questions that we can put in front of Michelle to answer during her session. And so channel your inner winner. It'll be a fantastic giveaway. We've had a lot of responses, so the giveaways are getting better and better because those responses are helpful. And then once again, just keep in mind, we're open till 4 today and then close through the long weekend. Jeannie and I will be shipping on Monday. If you haven't heard from me, don't fret. You're on the list. I'm just working my way through as fast as I can. And I feel like this year the kids went back to school and everything went crazy in the store. Will you keep my prize until I get back from Hawaii? Yes. And then let's see. Susan Cram. So it sounds like you are due for a new machine. Everybody needs the new machine. So thank you. Have a great day. Make something awesome. Have a fantastic weekend. And we will see you guys on Tuesday. Make sure to ask that question. Other tips, tricks, and quilting suggestions. It'll happen in the comments down below as soon as the live stream ends. And we appreciate you all. Have a great day.